Hey, good to see you. Thanks to you, I'm right as rain again. Just look. Like this, and this. I know you're always looking out for me. I guess that's just how it goes with us, huh? So, while I've been resting, I've had a lot of time to think. Once all this is over, I want to take that trip to America. See, my friends continued fighting for our beliefs, for a new dawn, even when I couldn't. That's how I know Japan will be alright without me. So I want to travel around America and see everything it has to offer. I think everything's pretty much settled down now. Well, I thought so, but I suppose I was wrong. But still, I'm not worried about our future anymore. With you, Katsura, and Katsu around, I know our country is in good hands. Not right away, of course. I'll wait for things to get a little more quiet. The truth is, I'd love for you to be there with me. But we each have our own path to walk. And that's why we have to part ways, at least for now. But we'll be reunited one day. You're my counterpart, after all. I just have one last thing to ask you. Will you spar with me? Think about it. We've known each other all this time, but never once properly dueled. Also, I can't be walking around with a sword in America. Let me put the samurai part of myself to rest. Huh? Let's do it at the place where everything began. The place where we first met. The magistrate's estate in Yokohama. So how about it? Care to go around? Good answer. Let's go. Visibility is good today. The horizon is crystal clear. We walked all the way here, didn't we, when we first met? Feels like it was only yesterday. Right then. Don't hold back. Give me everything you've got. Let's see if I can handle it. As I thought. A little bit longer. You should know better than anyone, but I'm far from beaten. I don't even want this to end! You got me. Crossing swords with you really brings home how strong you are. Well, now that I fought the strongest warrior around, I can go with no regrets. This is the end of Yoma Sakamoto, the Japanese samurai. From now on, I'm Yoma Sakamoto, citizen of the world. Listen, I want you to have my sword. I'm forever in your debt for all you've done. Besides, it's not like I can carry it around with me in America. There's a saying they have over there. It's always darkest before the dawn. It might feel dark now, but I believe Japan's new dawn is close at hand. If we work together, I know we can iron out these last few problems. And once we do, I can head to America with my conscience clear and mind at ease. That's the spirit.
Ah, it's you. Ah, someone's back in Edo, I see. Look, this might seem sudden, but you need to leave Edo. I've got to get every man, woman, and child out of here. Once everyone's gone, we're burning it to the ground. That's the plan, at least. Unfortunately, we can't protect both the city and its people. And this is our only chance to stop the Alliance from finishing us off for good. Good, because I've made up my mind. Who am I trying to kid? Look, I can't bear the thought of burning down the town where I was born and raised. But I owe it to the troops under my command to take decisive action. I need to ask Tatsugoro for his help, too. But if he heard this talk, I know he'd be furious. At any rate, we have a few days before the Alliance descend on Edo. I have to prepare as best I can. The British have strong ties to the Alliance, so I'll see if they'd be willing to help us broker a peace. I've got to get Sato, the interpreter, on our side. And then, I have to cool down the Shinsengumi. They're gathering in numbers, chomping at the bit to get revenge for Kondo. If I let them take up arms, all Edo will descend into chaos. I've sent Brunei to talk sense into them, but he'll have an uphill battle.
Apologies for interrupting, sir. The group calling themselves the Sekihotai have entered Edo Castle. They're headed to the inner chamber. Reports say their target is Princess Atsuko. A group of Ronin formed by Sozo Sagara, who refuse to acknowledge either the Shogunate or the new administration.
She's a former shogun's wife and a key figure of the Satsuma clan. I'm not sure what their plan is, but this is bound to rile up her clansmen.
Her Highness's escort is undermanned and requires assistance. The Shinshogumi may have stalled the Sekihotai, but it is only a matter of time. A group of Roshigumi warriors returned from Kyoto, who formed around Koto Nakazawa. They're tasked with policing the streets and guarding Edo Castle. They've been dispatched elsewhere to firm up Edo's defenses. We had no other choice. Good. I appreciate it. And what's more, I trust you. Get to Edo Castle as quick as you can and drive off the Sekihotai. Nakazawa can fill in the details when you arrive.
I know you just got back. Sorry you walked right into this. If we survive this, drinks are on me. Oh, and there's something else I want to run by you. Come see me about it later.
What are you doing here? Sounds about right. I plan on putting you to work then. There's a hidden passage close by that leads inside the castle. It'll be quicker to reach the inner chamber that way than storming in from the front. You can still make it if you hurry. Can you head straight to Princess Atsuko's chambers and get her out? Be on your guard. I'm sure our enemies have found the passage by now.
It's time.
All set?
Like a predator hunting prey.
Excellent. You got them.
Before you leave.
Excellent. Buck, you have a death wish. Buck, you have a death wish. Get ready. Think you can take me?
My lady, you must flee. Don't rush. Take your time. Is that all? Is that all? Don't rush. Take your time. Is that all? Is that all? Thanks for your patronage.
A would-be savior. This is as far as you go. Kindling that ignites the fire of revolution! I cannot fail! I will usher in the revolution! Seki Hotai will create a world where all are truly equal!
Rescued by you once again. How should I thank you, I wonder? Now let me ask. Why were they after me? I see. By getting rid of me, a word of the Shogunate, they conspired to rile up Psycho and the rest. the revolutionist army would rush to arms and Edo would be reduced to a sea of flames. I cannot allow all those fighting to make this country a better place to keep harming one another. Right. I'll start by writing a letter to Saigo and put down on paper how I truly feel about the state of affairs. I know he'll take my advice. Please, make sure he gets it.
Good work. I can take care of the princess from here.
I've already heard the news from the Shinchogumi, but I was hoping you could fill me in on some of the details. I see. It won't be easy, but it's about time we put an end to their scheming, wouldn't you say? Now, we need to prepare a location for talks to take place. Saigo's saying he won't stop fighting until the shogunate has been ground to dust. During the Forbidden Gate Rebellion, it was Saigo who decided to fight alongside the shogunate. Whatever he might say, he knows the shogun is a smart man. Which is why he's still vigilant. He's worried Tokugawa will find a way to commandeer the new administration. He wants His Excellency dead. Which is the one thing I will never consent to. First and foremost, those advocating for war would never let it go. If the shogun's life was in peril, it would mean a bloody fight to the bitter end. What? Is that really from her? Well, coming from Princess Atsuko, this might actually hit home. My friend, you've only gone and solved it. The main Satsuma force has set up camp in the Kanagawa post before they move on Edo. They've got British-made artillery and battleships. Saigo's bound to be there. Now, it won't be easy to get that letter to him. Can I count on you? You're holding the lives of Edo's people in your hands. I'm betting it all on you.
Let's do this.
I'm happy to help out.
Nicely done.
Assume you're not here with good intent.
Well, you have to fall back. fall back.
Are on the cusp of being realized.
Please, what could you possibly hope to achieve?
Let's do this!
Hey, watch yourself.
Let's do this!
one gets through. Those are Mr. Saigo's orders! I can't let you pass.
Took long enough.
Here to make trouble, are you? We can't allow that. This isn't the first.
Drop her.
Enough of this already.
I can keep going.
Killing us now changes nothing. You hear me?
Gone up without a hitch so far. Looks like you got something good.
Looking for something? Don't rush. Take your time. Thanks for your patronage.
At last we shall go into the boiling waters of the southern sea, our hearts pure and unclouded as the light of the full moon. Gesho, you died as you lived, with unwavering resolve. Your poem is always in my heart. From those dark depths, I've managed to come this far. I hear you've been busy in Edo. Have you come to kill me? Cannot be rebuilt unless we uproot the Tokugawa. Truly are your swords aside. We're creating a Japan that can stand against the world. We won't let you interfere.
This isn't the time to die, all right?
I won't fall so easily.
merely a messenger for Princess Atsuko.
Princess Atsuko! I make the following plea with all my heart. I had thought Princess Atsuko to be a mere hostage of the Shogunate, but it seems that her concern is not for her own life. She wants a world fit for all of those who have sacrificed so much. This goes beyond the Shogunate or the revolutionist army. Princess Atsuko is wiser than us all. I have read her message. Now, I must speak to Katsu.
Over here. If you have business, then let's... Well now, it seems we have like minds. I was just thinking of asking you the very same. Since saying that I wanted to speak with you, we haven't had the chance. You remember that time, I trust. It wasn't my intention to pry into your past then. But at the very least, I thought I could get a name. You're not given to conversation, it seems. I see. It can't be helped. Not everyone can be eloquent. This would certainly explain your quiet bearing. This, I say as someone who was once like you. I spoke in Satsuma dialect, you see, and it made me self-conscious. Be it our position, our birth, or our hearts. No matter how we try to behave, there's always something binding us. You should understand this well enough. Now, I won't ask you further about your origins. But am I correct in assuming you've never had a cat or a dog? Delightful creatures both. Adorable and sweet. They snuggle up to you without asking complicated questions. It seems we're quite alike, you and I. If you have the chance, it'd do you good to try caring for them. I'm reminded of the darling chin I used to have. With that, I didn't have to let him go. But that's enough about me. It's your turn to talk about yourself for a change. Forgive me. I was deep in thought about the letter concerning the Shogunate's future. Despite everything that's happening, You don't appear troubled in the least. Do you not feel anxious? Truly? Then you hide your feelings well. Would that I could do the same. If only my princess were here right now. She has a way of lifting my spirits. Where? Oh, where indeed? She's taken off and disappeared. Now, this isn't the first time she's done this, so I have an inkling as to where she may be. I would have already gone to look for her myself, but I've been given an earful for the incident with Katsu and need to behave. If you were to accompany me on the search, however, it should serve to quell some of the complaints. So, will you come and find Princess Sato with me? Thank you. We make for Zojoji Temple. We'll take your horse, yes? It's been a while since we rode together. Let's go. Being here with you, the two of us together, reminds me of the last time we rode together. Before the Satsuma-Choshu alliance and the fall of the Shogunate. It seems so long ago. Usually more quiet here. Dear me, this is really unexpected. Sorry, but would you mind driving them off?
The Shogunate is a joke. Those losers did nothing but take our money.
Yeah, that's why I'm all for the new government! I'll never trust those Shogunate crooks again!
してやる。覚悟しろ。入る。来やがったな。手触りな。
So you were the one playing with my man.
over, I see. The ones causing a disturbance. What manner of people were they? Is that so? There's no help for it, I suppose. The people of Edo don't look favorably upon the shogunate, and we can hardly feign surprise. In the name of maintaining order, for long years, the shogunate has wrung the common folk of coin, hoarding wealth and power. All's well if peace can be preserved in that way. And in that way, the Tokugawa managed to rule for over 200 years. But look at them now. They've been defeated and cornered, and turned into enemies of the throne. Nothing lasts forever. You're too kind. Well, I suppose we should look for Princess Sato. She'll be somewhere within the grounds. I did say this wasn't the first time, did I not? I shall explain everything once we find her. This little kitty is cute indeed, but not as cute as my Princess Sato. You do know what Princess Sato looks like, don't you? She is unlike any other, indeed. She is beautiful beyond compare. So that's where you've been hiding. There you are, Princess Sato. Just as I thought. You were curious how I knew where she'd be. This is where my husband was laid to rest, you see. The shogun before the last, Lord Iesada Tokugawa. After his death, whenever I accomplished something, I would come here to offer a prayer. The clever girl that she is, Princess Sato understood this. And that's why she came here, ahead of me. Yes, until you appeared in the inner chamber, I had spent many a night agonizing over what I should do. I've come to believe that I was destined to write that letter. That the heavens themselves gave that task to me. someone with ties to both Satsuma and the Shogunate. You too must fulfill your own destiny. Whatever path you choose, know that I have faith in you. Come now, let's dispense with the deference. If you've banished your doubts, that is all the things I need. Well, let's head back, the three of us. I expect everyone will be worried. Now that Princess Sato is home safe and sound, there is something that bears repeating. All of my hopes and resolve, I've committed to the letter. Please see that it serves its purpose, not only for the sake of Edo, but all of Japan. Go then. I shall be praying for your success.
Oh. Hello. Did you come to train today? Because of Ryoma? Thank you for your concern. That's very thoughtful of you. Frankly, it all feels like a terrible dream. Ever since I heard the news, I've just been... But then Ryoma was willing to lay down his life for the sake of this country. Such was the extent of his ambition. Anyway, he'll pull through. I know it. But until he does, I'll need to think of what I can do. Hello? Sorry to interrupt, but I was told I could find you here. I would like to employ your services as a bodyguard. My client is a noble lady who is well known to you. If I may, I have something to ask. I'd like to assist with this mission. A larger detail means better security, right? Besides, I am a trained professional. I'm not just along for the ride. I don't mind if they don't mind. Only you must not speak a word of this matter to anyone. I knew you'd understand. Well, I suppose that settles things. I'll go on ahead. We can meet by Edo Castle. We should probably get a move on. What do you say? Shall we head for Edo Castle? All right then. Let's stay sharp. Our destination is the inner chamber of Edo Castle. Outside of my lady and her maidservants, only a trusted few are admitted entrance. I'll lead the way. You follow. Good to go? Then let's go. As for you, no falling behind, all right? Right! The individual we're to protect works to broker peace between the Shogunate and its rivals. But many of the Shogun's vassals would prefer discord. Speak of the devil. Oi! What are you doing there? If you mean ill, you'd best prepare yourself.
We need her ladyship to behave herself. If you get in the way, I'll show no mercy. forced to consider peace! Get back! You have a death wish!
I've got to say, I'm impressed. But then I should expect as much from a friend of Ryoma. I'm sure you two have covered each other's back like this countless times, right?
Good work. I am certain I shall be safe in your hands. And you are no slouch either. Please, accept my gratitude.
There are people who'd like nothing more than to see the princess come to harm. But their standing in the shogunate makes it difficult for us to act. So, the princess decided to lure them out herself, which is why I called on you, to avoid the risk of a leak.
I'm glad that we could be of service to you. The key is reading your opponent's movements. My uncle taught me that.
You see, I have a mission that needs accomplishing. That said, I unfortunately don't have what it takes to defend myself. What an awful world we live in.
To defend myself. I'd like to request a rematch. What do you say? I feel like it will clear up some things for me. Questions I've had on my mind for a while now. Anyways, stop by the dojo after you are finished here. I'll be waiting for you. Sorry about what happened, Arya. But I really do want a rematch with you. Ever since the incident with Ryoma, I've been thinking about his ambitions and everything he is capable of. And how small my own dreams must appear in comparison. Perhaps you're right. But still, I can't stop thinking about it. Anyways, hearing the princess talk, I felt a spark inside of me. A sense of what I want to do with my life. Or what I ought to be doing. I'd like to explore this further. Will you help me do that? Thank you. I had a feeling you'd understand. Don't go easy on me now. I want you to give me all you've got. I won't hold back either. Now, let's have it! Are you prepared? Formidable as ever! I'm not beaten yet. I will give it everything I have. Incredible. It looks like you win again. It's strange, but I feel oddly refreshed. You know, ever since our visit to Yoshiwara, I've come to realize something. The reason Ryoma stopped showing up at the dojo. For him, swordplay isn't everything in life. It's simply a means to bettering society, not an end in itself. Meanwhile, look at me, in my own world, training obsessively. It's no wonder his feelings changed. No. Besides, I don't have time for that. But first, I need to focus on myself. And to do that, I need to choose my own path. Besides, I think I found my purpose. I'd like to teach women the art of self-defense. After all, the dangers I've encountered recently can be found around any corner. I wish I could help build a society free from such dangers in the first place. But perhaps that's a dream for later. Thank you. Your words give me strength. Now that I've found my purpose, I beg you to look out for me. Say, how about we start training together? Sparring with someone who lacks a definite style is sure to push me to new heights. Besides, I feel like I might discover another side of myself. I only hope we can continue to spend time together.